indigenous people of Biafra. By the light of divine containers, we shall then pass without fear in the face of our enemies. Through the valley of the shadow, and at last shall receive the reward of truth, virtues, of truth and honesty, and acquire the possession of Biafra land and of an immortal inheritance, for death cannot keep us from the face of Chibu Adiama. Whose strong grip will free us from Nigeria bondage and lift us out of shadows into the light that cannot die, in the numberless towns and villages in Nigeria and the rest of Africa and elsewhere in Europe and Asia, where we have lived. In too many of them we have endured cruel suffering, died in the hands of our fellow human beings just because of who we are. Just because of who we are, we remember Sergeant Afoburo, we remember Sergeant Peter Bassi, Sergeant Robert Bassi, Sergeant Michael Uche, Sergeant Boniface Njamez, Captain Timothy Iseyi, Captain Sunday Amoli, Captain Anthony Amoli, Paul Udoku, Captain Festus Uwakoti, using the lighted candle raising up facing the east, we say some we have forgotten, others are still in our memory. A wound that does not heal, may their courage be our aspiration and strength.
Carry number 71. Biafra.
Still the blood cries out from the earth. What can we say? What can we do? How do we bear the unbearable or accept what life has for our people? We knew that all that was born was died. But how do we accept what life has for our people? We knew that all that was born was died, but how do we compare the slow passage of time with the callous slaughter and the starvation of the millions of innocents cut off before their time? They lived with faith and hope. Not all, but most. And surely most die with faith in God, in life, in goodness that even flame cannot destroy. May we find a way to increase the strength of that faith, that trust, that sure sense that life and soul endure beyond this body death. We remember Captain William Amata, Captain Okoro Amu, Captain Wilfred Azubike, Captain Redman Green, Captain Joseph Adaka, Captain Silas Ozomba, Captain Maurice Ibigwe, Private Joseph Ibi, Private Colonius Moa, Private John Ekeju, using the light candle, raising up, facing the east. We said, may their courage be an inspiration and strength. Almighty and most in whom we live and hope for and have our being, and before whom all men must hereafter appear to render an account of the deed done in the body. Who do we earnestly beseech thee to impress upon our mind the solemnities and infamy of this day? May we ever remember that in the midst of life we are in death, and so life and art are separate parts, that we may have no cause for sorrow or fear when the hour of departure is at hand. And on these we commit our being in the pursuit of Biafra nation, that the soul of those who have died may find rest in your presence.
All hail Biafra. Declaration of the Nation of Biafra, May 30th, 1967, 50 years ago. I'm calling on UK National Coordinator, Mazin Justice.
The computer.
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. I can't hear you. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Biafra. Freedom. Freedom. Biafra. Please listen carefully. That 50 years ago to this day, a declaration was made. I'm going to read it. This declaration was made, and we were threatened that the country that was declared would be destroyed in 48 hours. It went to 72 hours. Then maybe in a week. 50 years later, we are still here. So please listen carefully to the declaration. Fellow countrymen and women, you, the people of Eastern Nigeria, conscious of the supreme authority of Almighty God over all mankind, of your duty to yourselves and posterity, aware that ye can no longer be protected in your lives and in your properties by any government based outside Eastern Nigeria. Believing that you are born free and have certain inalienable rights which can best be preserved by yourselves. Unwilling to be unfree partners in any association of a political and economic nature, rejecting the authority of any person or persons other than the military government of Eastern Nigeria to make any imposition of whatever kind or nature upon you, determined to dissolve all political and other ties between you and the former Federal Republic of Nigeria, prepare to enter into such association, treaty or alliance with any sovereign state within the former Federal Republic of Nigeria and elsewhere on such terms and conditions as best to observe, as best to subserve your common good. Affirming your trust and confidence in me, having mandated me to proclaim on your behalf and in your name that Eastern Nigeria be a sovereign, independent republic. Now, therefore, I, Lieutenant Colonel Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, Military Governor of Eastern Nigeria, by virtue of the authority and pursuant to the principles recited above, do hereby solemnly proclaim that the territory and region known as and called Eastern Nigeria, together with her continental shelf and territorial waters, shall henceforth be an independent, sovereign state of the name and title of the Republic of Biafra, and I do declare that all political ties between us and the Federal Republic of Nigeria are hereby totally dissolved. All subsisting contractual obligations entered into by the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria or by any person, authority or organization or government acting on its behalf with any person, authority or organization operating or relating to any matter of thing within the Republic of Biafra shall henceforth be deemed to be entered into with the military governor of the Republic of Biafra for and on behalf of the government and people of the Republic of Biafra. And the covenants thereof shall, subject to this declaration, be performed by the parties according to their tenor. All subsisting international treaties and obligations made on behalf of Eastern Nigeria by the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria shall be honored and respected. Eastern Nigeria due share of all subsisting international debts and obligations entered into by the Federal Republic of Nigeria on behalf of the Federation of Nigeria shall be honored and respected. Steps will be taken to open discussions of the question of Eastern Nigeria's due share of the assets of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and personal properties of the citizens of Biafra throughout the Federation of Nigeria. The rights, privileges, pensions, etc. of all persons or personnel of the public services, the armed forces, the police, now serving in any capacity within the Republic of Biafra are hereby guaranteed. We shall keep the door open for association with and would welcome any sovereign unit or units in the former Federation of Nigeria or in any other part of Africa desirous of association with us for the purpose of running a common service organization and for the establishment of the economic ties. We shall protect the lives and properties of all foreigners residing in Biafra. We should extend the hand of friendship to those nations who respect our sovereignty and shall repel any interference in our internal affairs. We shall faithfully adhere to the Charter of the Organization of African Unity and of the United Nations organization. It is our intention to remain a member of the British Commonwealth of Nations in our rights as a sovereign, independent nation. Long live the Republic of Biafra, and may God protect all who live in her. Biafra. Biafra. Freedom. Biafra.
Biafra
Freedom. To those who did not know, and those who knew but they didn't remember anymore, they ask, why are we doing what we are doing? That is, why do we have to get out of the British fraudulent contraption called Nigeria? And we have a part of it in this write-up. Now listen, this is a chronology of Biafran victims of Islamic terrorism, Judaism, jihadism, and the systematic injustice. Biafrans are not safe in British Nigeria. Below is a partial list and proof of a progressive genocide of Biafrans. This is the establishment of the legacy of killing Biafrans without recourse to justice. Number one, in Jos is the northern part of Nigeria. From 22nd of June 1945, over 200 Biafrans were massacred in Jos and their property looted. The colonial authorities failed to institute any probe and no justice was obtained for the victims. The legacy endures. Number two, in Kano is a core part of northern Nigeria. In 1953, over 150 Biafrans were killed following the political riots in protest of this so-called treatment of northern political leaders in Ibadan, in the western Nigeria. Between May and October 1966, over 100,000 Igbo Biafrans were killed in an organized pogrom following the coup of January 15, 1966. From July 1967 to January 1970, about 6 million Igbo Biafrans were killed for wanting to divorce those who committed a pogrom against them. The international community was impressed by the scale of the genocide. Millions of Biafran children and civilians died from starvation as a deliberate war tactic. This is the consolidation of endless killings of Biafrans without recourse to justice by British Nigeria. In December 18th to 20th, 1980, still in Kano, northern Nigeria, Kano State is Islamic revivalists. There was what we call Maitasine Uprising, a group of genocidist Islamic group, attacked Christians and burned down churches. Over 4,000 Christians were killed, and their properties worth billions of naira looted. Naira is Nigerian currency. In October 25th to 30th, 1982, in Kaduna is the center of northern Nigeria, in Kaduna State. Another Maitasine riot, over 50 Christians estimated dead. In December 26th to 29th, 1982, in Maiduguri, that part of northern Nigeria, that is in Borno State, Maitasine riot again, over 100 Christians lost their lives and properties destroyed. February 15th to 2nd March 1984, in Gongola State, that is another northern part of Nigeria, Maitasine uprising again, more than 100 Christians lost their lives. In March 6th to 12th, 1987, in Kaduna State, and also in Kafanchan, in Zaria, Katsina, in Katsina State, Muslim students attacked Christian students at College of Education in Kafanchan, and Christians fought back. The fight later spread to other places, of course, northern Nigeria. More than 150 churches were burned down and over 25 Christians killed. In March 1988, in Kaduna Polytechnic, Kaduna State is in Nigeria, northern Nigeria, the Kaduna State government destroyed a Christian chapel under construction. This led to religious uprising. In 1988 still, Kaduna State, in Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria is also the part of core northern states. Benson Omenka, final year students killed by Muslim students during student union election. Christian students were also stoned, maimed, and raped. In 1988 still, Bauchi State, Bauchi is the northern part of Nigeria. The Bauchi State Secondary School, Muslim students attacked Christian teachers and students, and the GTC Gombe, GSS Bauchi, and other secondary schools in Bauchi State. Some of the Christian students were badly wounded. In April 20 to 23, 1991, in Bauchi State again, fighting between Muslims and Christians, more than 200 people lost their lives and 700 churches and mosques were burned. All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! Biafra! Freedom! This is just a part of the reason why we want to opt out of the place you call Nigeria. We want to be free and we want to be alive. We want to live our life without molestation, without intimidation, without massacre. All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! Freedom! All hail Biafra! Biafra! Freedom!
All hail Biafra!
All hail Biafra!
Biafra!
Freedom!
Freedom! IPOB! One family! 16, October 14 and 16, 1991. Kano State is in Nigeria, in the north of Nigeria. Kano, the Reinhard Bonke riots, fighting between Muslims and Christians as Muslim activists rampaged and protested against a planned revival meeting, during which a German evangelist, Reinhard Bonke, was expected to be the guest preacher. October 1991, Plateau State, a young man from Anakuta was beaten to death and a field opposite University of Jos during election primaries of the defunct Social Democratic Party, SDP. February 1992, Kano State, many Christians were massacred and churches destroyed. February 1992, Plateau State Jos, a young Christian married with one child was beaten to death by Muslims as he was going home from an evening church meeting at Yanta Junction, Jos. April 15 and 16, 1992, Kaduna State, Sambon, Kata, local government area. What was supposed to be a communal riot between Christians and Muslims and spread throughout Kaduna State. Hundreds of people lost their lives and buildings were burned. May 18, 1992, Kaduna, Zaria, Reverend Pasio, Dunia of ECWA, Reverend Musa, Bakut, and a host of others were murdered by Muslim fanatics. April 12, 1994, Plateau State, Jos, fighting between Muslims and Christians over the appointment of one Amunu Matu as chairman of the caretaker committee for Jos local government area. 16 lives were lost and properties were destroyed. 1999, Borno State, religious riots as Borno State government mooted were killed as they tried to escape from their vehicles. More than 1,000 people died in various clashes. February 8 May 2000, Kaduna State, Kaduna Christians in Kaduna were attacked on 2 different occasions as Muslim fanatics protested against the delay in introduction of Sharia in the state. May 16, 2000, Kaduna Muslim youths destroy ECWA in Kaduna. Only hours after peacekeeping troops left the area. May 22nd, 2000, Kaduna State, Muslim youths tortured the first Baptist church and Christian homes, leading to retaliation by Christian youths. At least 11 people died and many others were injured in the incident. May 24, 2000, Kaduna State, several days of violence over the introduction of Sharia led to the death of at least 150 people. Homes, shops, and churches were also destroyed. September 7 and 9, 2000, Bombay State, in Bambam, 25 people died as a result of clashes between Muslim and Christians due to possible implementation of Sharia. Property damage was estimated in millions of naira, Nigeria currency. November 2000, Kebbi State, Christians showing the Jesus film were warned not to continue showing the film. June 2001, Jigawa State, 15 churches and 40 pastors' residences were burned down in Gawaram. A similar attack on 11 churches occurred earlier in that year in Ajia. Thank you. All I am Biafra. IPOB. One family.
Well done. All hail Biafra.
Please, may I beg each and every one of us here. I'm pleading to each and every one of us here. If you are here in respect of the 30th of May, Remembrance Day, please, we need your audience.
All hail Biafra.
If you know you are not from the zoo called Nigeria, stop making noise. Biafrans, we are intelligent people, so we need to show the sign, please. Or if you are from Daura, the usual president of Nigeria, called Muhammad Buhari. If you are from there, please, we don't want noise. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Biafra. Freedom. IPOB. Family. I read from 51. February 18, 2006. Madugri. 56 churches burned and 63 Christians killed in an orchestrated attack. September 2006, Jigawa State, which is the northern part of Nigeria, 26 churches burned. September 28, 2007, Kaduna State, which is the northern part of Nigeria, Tunde Yawad killed 3, 72 injured, 8 churches burned. December 2007, Bauchi State in Kaduna, Bauchi State in Nigeria, northern part, 47 injured. May 13th, 2008, Bauchi State in northern part of Nigeria, Ninji, Tafawa Balewa, 6 churches burned and vandalized. November 28, 2008, Plateau State in northern part of Nigeria, over 100 Christians killed, 71 churches burned, 1,647 families lost their homes, and 535 businesses burned. December 2008, Sokoto is in northern part of Nigeria. NCCA, NYSC bus was burned down in northern part of Nigeria. February 21, 2009, Bauchi State, which is in northern part of Nigeria, 19 Christians, 12 churches burned, 50 Christian houses destroyed. 29 July 2009, Boronu, Bauchi, and Madawa State, which is in northern part of Nigeria, a group called Boko Haram killed Christians who refused to accept Islam, bombed their churches, attacked security operatives. 27 December 2009, Plateau State is the northern part of Nigeria. Muslims bombed Baptist Church at Iyawa, stabbed some Christians on the streets of Jos. All hail Biafra!
All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra! 29th December 2009, Bauchi, a state in the northern part of Nigeria. A group called Kalikato attacked people in Bauchi, leaving 39 people dead and houses burnt. 17th to 21st January 2010, Plateau State in the northern part of Nigeria. Muslims unleashed destruction on over 24 communities in Jos, the northern part of Nigeria. Jos South, Jos North, Bakili, Ladi, Mangu, Paskin, and Dangi, claiming numerous lives and burning Christian homes and churches, including Pukuru Market. 22nd January 2010, Kaduna State, the northern part of Nigeria. Muslims attacked Christians and 2010 again broke out in northern Nigeria in a row over the publication of the cartoon of Prophet Muhammad by a Danish newspaper, and over 200 Christians were massacred, majority of them Biafrans. All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra!
All hail Biafra!
All hail Biafra!
All hail Biafra!
All hail Biafra!
Names of Biafra wounded or shot during evangelism at Onisha, Anambra State. Names of the wounded on the 30th of August 2015 during evangelism at the Onisha are: number 1, Samson Kanu; number 2, Chidebere Neji; number 3, Onyekpelo Ogute; number 4, Felix Ndinafo; number 5, Ikechukwu Okafor; number 6, Chimaobi Okafor; number 7, Christopher Ofora; number 8, Sunday Nwazigo; and number 9, Stanley Eke. Names of victims who were shot on 17 December 2015, jubilation for the unconditional release of Director at Head Bridge, Onitsha, Anambra State. They are Alo Amechi, Nweke Nomso, Felix Okenkwo, Jidofo Ejike, Eneje Emeka, Chukwu Debeluchi, Nwa Oba Emeka, Onyemechi Ikaku, Nwa Eke Chigozie, Amadi Chinomso, Igwebike Chukwu Nomso, Uche Chukwu Kinsley. May their soul rest in peace. All hail Biafra! All hail Biafra!
All hail Biafra. The children's speech. Please may we pay attention to hear the cry of our children.
My name is Choma. My name is Choma Nyako. I am from Iziorele in Biafra land. There was a coordinator who worked for a committee to keep Biafra alive. Paul Connett, the coordinator of ACBA, American Committee to Keep Biafra Alive. So on the 8th of August 1968, ACBA organized a day-long silent march before the United Nations office. 2,400 demonstrators, mostly young people, lit candles and marched in circular processions along 47th Street before 1st and 2nd Avenues in New York, carrying placards of protests appealing for the government past 8-foot square posters of starving Biafran children. They were appealing the need of US and UN leaders to organize massive airlifts to alleviate the suffering of Biafran children. They sent telegrams to the UN Secretary General, UTANS, and the President Lyndon Johnson to save the lives of these children. Donations of money, powdered milk, canned food and rice, contributed by the demonstrators and individuals, were sent to Biafra through the United Nations Children Fund. God bless Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Biafra. Freedom. Thank you. Watch